All right, so I just got done doing the live and I came over here to make my shake and I started and I was like, wait a second, I just said I would record myself. So here, this is how I do it. This is how I make it real quick. I already got started with the blueberries. That's not. So blueberries I fill up till about here. And then I have bananas that are, I like the way the bananas taste frozen. I don't really like the regular banana, but whatever, I don't have enough. So I'm low, but I'm gonna use both. So take a couple of these, I should use all of them. And I'm choosing to do this because then my son didn't eat his banana for breakfast this morning. So instead of wasting it, we leave it in there. I break it up. And this goes back into the freezer for tomorrow's shake. I go through so many bananas with him. Sometimes he eats like 3 bananas in a day. All right, orange juice. And then I fill that. All right, now everything that I need is right above here. So here, everything that I need is right in there. You should see how I have this set up. I have my phone in a coffee mug. All right. I get my 2 powders. Now I use a separate spoon. I don't go in there and like go digging for that. No, it's a mess and it gets everywhere. So I have this cup with a spoon. I'll wash it each time, no way. Take this, 1, 2. Spoon goes back. Every once in a while I wash it. Probably not as often as I should though. Alright. Then I have the 2 scoops of protein powder. I get this from Costco. This is what keeps me full for the rest of the morning. Now sometimes I do this in the morning, like right after celery juice. If I do the celery juice, if I don't, I do it right after the lemon water. And sometimes at crazy mornings like today. And I just do it whenever I can. The dulse. This stuff is great because you no longer have to break apart the seaweed. New one. I don't know, 2, 3, I just stick it in. Then, because little boy is in preschool and is a petri dish of germs, I always add, well, most of the time, I add the zinc. Unless I run out and forget to order it. I don't do the cilantro. I told you I don't even have any on my counter. I have nothing yet, but I'll do that. I have to get some. I don't know. I'll get to that. I get everything. Yeah, got everything. All right. Keep the lid right here. I'll edit this video so you don't have to listen to the noisy blender. Forgot to add extra water. That's why it's not going. All right, so add enough water so it mixes. Look at that color. Look at that. One of my favorite parts of doing this is just watching the color. Ready? It goes from this. Do now, rinse this off, all that. That's it, you're done. Look at that color, how scary is that? And it's still too thick. Oh. I'm gonna mix that up. The trick is, I think, to keep everything handy, keep everything where it is easily accessible. And it just becomes a part of your morning routine. It just becomes part of, you know, what you do. But you work up to this, like little by little. If you don't have all the ingredients, don't use all the ingredients. Use what you have. Put more fruit, put less fruit. This is what, maybe half of the entire recipe? Great. Do it every day, do it a couple times a week. It doesn't matter. Do what you can when you can. Get this good shit inside your body and watch the symptoms start to diminish. Oh, I forgot the chia seeds. I knew there was something. I just started. I'm gonna add them now. I just started adding chia seeds because there's a ton of reasons. Yeah, of course they're good for you. But the reason why I do it now is because of hormone regulation and pushing 50 over here. Yeah, I gotta do that. So I add the chia seeds, and that's supposed to promote hormone. Now it looks really gross. And that's supposed to promote hormone balance. So I've only been doing it a week, and you really can't tell. Like once they're in here and mixed up, you drink it down, you really can't tell that they're in there. So again, you can add anything you want. Add anything you want to this to make it taste good. All right, now I'm just rambling. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.